Hi everyone, this is your announcement for History 202G. Today is October 9th. No, sorry, October 8th. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's Monday, and we are in week 9 of the semester. So, just another note that this Friday, the 12th, is the last day to withdraw from an individual class with a W on the transcript. Okay, so this is a big week at NMSU Alamogordo. The college is celebrating its 60th anniversary, and there are many events that are planned to celebrate, and a lot of cake that is on the way. So I've been involved in helping to put together the celebration. And we want students to be there. So I know you're online students, but if there's any way that you can come and help us celebrate, that would be fantastic. I will be creating another extra credit assignment that you can do if you do, if you are able to come out. So I will attach to this this announcement, a schedule of events so you can see what's going on and when. Okay, so I hope you can come out and join us. The events are going to happen Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, so moving on to our class, we start a new module this week, and that's Module 4. And in Module 4, we are looking at America in World War II, and we're going to go through the Cold War. So our years it's a long time, 1941 to 1960, so about 20 years we're going to cover in the next couple weeks. So for this week, we are in Module 4.1, and we are focusing on World War II as well as the end of World War II, and that's really where our focus is going to be, because you have what's called a mini paper that you'll be completing over the next 2 weeks that deals with President Truman's decision to use the atomic bomb to end the war in the Pacific. All right, so that's going to make more sense to you as you get into the material. Okay, so for this week, what I recommend that you do is to really dive in and read all of the materials that I've assigned to you. Okay, so that includes chapters 34 and 35 of our book. There is a quiz that's due on October 9th, which will be over those chapters in the book. And then there's discussion due on Thursday, October 11th. And so for your discussion, you're to use the chapters in the book that I've assigned, and also there's a bunch of primary source documents that you are required to read for this module. Okay, and so you will find those under Module 4.1, Activities, Instructions, and Materials. So they are documents that you can access. It's called Mission Critical Atomic Bomb is the name of the project. So the documents are unzipped, so you can access them easily inside of Canvas. So all of those primary source documents are really neat, because what they are actual communications from scientists to President Roosevelt, from members of President Roosevelt's cabinet, all about the research that was being done during the Manhattan Project, when scientists were researching and assembling an atomic bomb for the first time. And so these are all documents that deal with the development of the atomic bomb and the possible ramifications of using that bomb in an actual war. Okay, so you're required to read all of these documents, and that's why we're taking 2 weeks, okay, for this project. All right, so for the discussion that's due on Thursday, I would like you to have read those documents, or at least as many as you can, for that discussion, to complete that discussion. So base your responses on the documents and on the chapters in our book. Okay, and then next week you will be working mainly on completing the paper that will be due. And this is the Atomic Critical Mission Atomic Bomb Mini Paper. So it's a mini paper. It's not a long paper, but it's a shorter paper. So there are lots of instructions on that paper and how I want it to be completed. So I also recommend this week that you read over those instructions this week. Okay, so if you have questions, you can ask me those questions before we get to next week when you're going to be actively working on that paper. Okay, so the paper itself is due October 21st. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right, so this is, I think, a really interesting module. We again, looking at World War II, but also looking at the end of the war and the use of the atomic bomb and the consequences that would have. And we're still seeing the consequences of the development of the atomic bomb even now in the current efforts by the Trump administration to negotiate with North Korea over the development of their atomic bomb, nuclear weapons programs. And nuclear weapons are, an issue all over the world because now it's not just the United States and it's the Soviet Union was then, but now of course it's Russia. But it's not just these two powers that have nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons are possessed are owned by many countries around the world. So this is still an issue even now. Okay, all right. So I'm going to end here with that. So once again, I hope you can come and join us for our 60th anniversary celebration here at NMSUA. If you come on down, please say hi to me. Stop by my office. I'd love to meet you. And also today, October 8th, is Eat and Complete. So if any of you are able to come down to see that and to eat lunch with us, please do. And if you see me there, because I'll look just like this, then please say hi. Okay, and there will be a sign-in sheet there for you. So make sure you sign in so that I know that you attended. Okay? All right, well, have a good week. I think fall's finally here. Got to get out the jackets now. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.